What's going on, everybody? Sparks Comics here, bringing you guys a Sparks Notes for Witchblood number 4. This is an advanced review of this comic, and wow, this has to be one of my top reads every week that it comes out, even though I've read advanced copies, I think, for everything but issue 1 for this. I was so excited to read this one, and I will talk to you guys about it here in just a minute. But first, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like below and drop a comment. Let me know if you've been reading Witchblood and what you think. Welcome back, everybody. Let's talk about this comic and just how awesome this issue is. There are a lot of reveals, lots of twists and turns in this one, and some really cool dialogue going on in this. The art is incredible as always. So let me tell you a little bit about that. We've got Witchblood number 4. This is from Vault Comics. Lisa Sterle on the art. Matthew Erman doing the writing, colors by Gab Contreras, and letters by And World Designs. And this is a great team. We had a different letterer at the beginning, but I don't notice any difference. They did a great job in transitioning that team. I think it was Jim Campbell might have been the letterer at first, but he was doing so many projects he had to hop off of one of them. But such a great job with that transition, and the lettering is fantastic. The lettering that's done for like the sound effects and all of that is amazing. But yeah, this story picks up where issue number 3 left off. We've got a confrontation between our vampire biker gang and our witch Yana, as well as 2 hex hunters, one of them just appearing on the pages in the last issue. And this is a really good, interesting throwdown that shows how powerful the vampires really are. We find out later in the issue why that is, and why this is such a concern that these vampires have the power that they do, and why it's very concerning that they are trying to go after Esme, the kind of the creator of all of the witches. We find out such a cool, interesting twist about Esme. No spoilers, guys. This is so cool. You guys need to be checking this out, because this twist just changes everything about the world that this comic is set in, and it just opens up the world to so many other possibilities. If you guys aren't reading Witchblood right now, you should be, because the world is so expansive and there's so many possibilities in it. And the more of you that are reading this, the longer this story will run, and the more of this world we get to see. And I want to see the whole world. So please, please, please read Witchblood. It is amazing. Like I was telling you before, Gab Contreras does the colors, and the colors on this book just spot on. It's bright and pops when it needs to. It's dark and dreary or concerning and worrisome or creepy when it has to be. And that, in combination with Lisa's artwork, is just a phenomenal combo. There's some really cool one-liner type of panels in this. Yana always has the best one-liners, and so the dialogue in this continues to excel. She gets put into such a situation that we see how powerful she can be too, until she gets interrupted by a new character that also just expanded what the world is. This, like, issue 1, 2, and 3 kind of seems like we've got a really cool world, and there's lots of things going on in it, but 2 events in this issue just blow that wide open, and there's so many more things that we could see in this world coming up. But just off of the premise of vampire biker gang, witches, hex hunters, the hunt for the witch that kind of created everybody, like that alone is what hooked me. The one-liners, the awesome art, the incredible lettering, honestly, on this book. Like, if you can notice really good lettering, if you notice lettering in a good way, that means it's, next level, and I really appreciate the work on that. Usually if you notice lettering, it's in a bad way, and if you have good lettering, you don't notice it. But this is honestly something that every issue I just pull out, like this, the way the sound effects go. Though I know that's direction from Matthew telling the letter kind of what sound effects and things are going on, but the way that they're placed, the way that it's designed is really good. And the other piece, like I've said before, that really stands out about this is just kind of not following traditional paneling, using a lot of slanted panels that have some overlap, things that don't match up, versus kind of the standard comic book paneling. And all of those touches make this book just one that you should not be missing. So please go check out Witchblood. This is the checkout of issue number 4. There's some really big events that happen in this that I can't spoil for you guys, but knowing that if you're on the fence about the series, give this one more shot, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed, because it is phenomenal. And I'm in this series for the long haul, so I will probably, as long as Matthew lets me keep reading these advanced copies, I will keep presenting these reviews to you guys. So thank you guys for watching this. It's going to be coming out here in, I think, 2 weeks or so. It's coming up pretty soon, though. We'll have Witchblood issue number 4 out on shelves. I will put the release date down below in the description for you guys. As always, collect what you love, and I'll see you guys next time.